Hello everyone and welcome back to SQL series. We have built a table, we have filled the data in them. So now it comes the most important part which you do as a data analyst every single day, that is pulling exactly the data you need from the database. So that is done using only one command, the most powerful command, which is select. So today in this video we are going to cover select, where clause and all the operators that make filtering powerful. So now let's go to workbench and explore it. Okay, let's start with our workbench. We'll just create one. We will use store DB, which is our existing database which we created and are using last videos. So let's okay, so no error here. We will just using it. So now let's select star from customers. Let's run it. Let's see the data what we get on this. Okay. So in total we will be having 100, right? Yeah, we are having 100 of the rows. So we'll just, what does star mean? So star means all columns will be included in this. So in production we don't usually use star, so for the optimization reasons and also the time consuming. So let's select first name comma last name comma city from customers. So we will just select the particular column. So let's run this. So we will just get that much of the data, first name, last name and city. Okay, so let's put the limit here. So this limit of 10. So we'll just see the 10 rows first. Okay, yeah, here we have only 10 of them now, right? So limit controls how many rows we will be receiving as output. Second will be aliases. So it is just like a short form. So like select first name as first name, right? So it will be just giving as a particular name which we see in a column name. It will just rename it, or it will be like a short form or other name for it. Okay, so last name, so city as city, okay, from customers. Let's run this. Okay, now you will see as a, okay, so see the column names have been changed here. Earlier it was something different, now it is renamed, right? So we use this for the particular reasons when we just need to add something as a column name, we need to rename it. And then next will be order by. We'll just select first name comma last name. So what order by does, it just sorts the result. It will be ascending, descending, and we will just sort this first name ascending. So ASC. Okay, so what ASC means? ASC means equal to A to Z. So it is an ascending order, right? So we'll just run this. We will get here. Okay, you can just see Abhishek, Aditya, Asar, Akash. So it is like from A to Z, ascending to descending. So now let's select product name comma price from products. We'll just order this by price. Okay, we will get the numerical values descendingly. So what descendingly is like Z to A, but here we have a number, so it will be like high to low, right? Now just run this one. Let's see what we get. Okay, see 12th. The one like it is in descending order. Last one is 120, right? So here what is it like high to low, descending order. So we'll just sort multiple columns. So we just sort multiple columns here. So let's select. We just copy paste instead, right? Paste from customers order by, first we'll order by city, then we will order it by first name, okay, ascendingly. So what it will do is we'll just write that first. So first it will sort city, then name will be done according to it, like name within the each city. So we'll just run this one. So we just see, so see Rahul from Agra, then Rahul Ritu. You will see the cities are ascendingly done first, and then according to say the Varanasi, Abhishek, Alka, Ravi. So it is like first city, then first name, right? So now let's go for the next topic, which is limit. So limit. So it just controls the number of rows which will be written. So let's copy from the product one. Okay, product one. So we'll just copy from the product one and just put a limit here. So let's put the limit of 5 or 10. Let's go with 5. Okay, we'll just run this one. So first it will be like it will give you the top 5 most expensive product. So it can also be the interview question or the coding question, is just like top 5 products according to the price, everything. So the output is, so the might be 12,000. Last week we have 65,000. So this is ascending descending, also the most asked question in interviews or any coding lab, right? So now what we'll do, we just skip first 5 and get next 5. Okay, so this can also be the next level of question. So this copy paste. So what we will do here is we'll just put a limit of 5 first, and then we will use offset, offset of 5. So limit of 5 and we need next of 5. So we'll just run this here. So we will just get limit of 5 with top 5. Okay, 55,000. So see, this last 1,000 is at 12,000. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just change this to 10, offset 10. So next 10. So it will be 8,500. So next of 12,000. So it just skips the 10, top 10, and then gives the below one. So it can be also the great interview question. Okay, so now let's go with where clause, the most usable and also little complex, but we'll make it easy, right? So where clause. So what does where clause do? Where clause just give us the condition. So let's select from customers. Okay, let's go where the city is equal to Mumbai. Okay, just run this. We will get all the cities, right? City, Mumbai, all the rows, all the data, right? So what we'll do is we will just, let's run this for the product as well first. Products under 10,000. Okay. So select product name, comma price, where from products, where price is less than 10,000. So let's run this. We will get all the data below 10,000 here. You can see all the data below 10,000. So now let's move it. Okay, so now order by price. So we just sorted it. So what we will do is, now let's see it got sorted ascendingly. If there is not written any ascending descending, then it goes ascendingly. Okay, so now let's move towards the next one, which is we just extract the date match. Okay, so just select start from orders, where order is equal to, just put a date here. Okay, 2024-01-05. So now let's run this. It will just match the date for us. Okay, here we go. We have all the data of the particular date here. So it just matched it, right? Now let me manage this one. Okay, next one will be comparison. Okay, let's use the comparison operators. So we'll just copy the offset data, which is product data, right? We'll just use, because we have numbers just to compare. So what we'll do is we'll just put price is equal to not 10,000. What we have 75,000. We'll just run this one. So we'll get the exact product where it has 75,000 price. So it is iPhone 15. We got it, right? So now let's put another comparison here. So what went to the next comparison? Just put it as less than or greater than. We have done correct, less than and greater than 75,000. So we have this 3 entries here. Okay, so now we have done less than, greater than, equal to, null less than 2, greater than equal to. So we have 75,000 included in that, right? So now let's move and use different one which is not equal. So let's select the data where what can we use, where status not equal to. Okay, we'll just mention here not equal to, cancelled. So what we get, delivered pending. So we don't received any data where we have cancelled here, we have delivered and pending. So now let's, what will be the next one, what we think, what you're thinking. Now let's go with and an or operator, and or not operator. Okay, so if you see what and how these characters are used. So and, so what is and? So when the both conditions are true, then it will work. It will only work when we the condition, where conditions should be true for both of them. So like go through products where category should be electronics, right? Electronics, and what is this? And the price should be less than 50,000. So now let's run this. See, we got electronics and the price is below 50,000, right? So now let's use it for or condition now. So when or is, so when at least one condition is true, then the condition will get fulfilled. Okay, one condition is true. So let's paste it again. So select star from customers where city is equal to Mumbai or city is equal to Pune. So Google left is equal to. Okay, so now let's run this. We got from Mumbai, right? Any one condition got fulfilled. We'll choose the first one, which is Mumbai. Okay, now we will just go for the next one, which is not. So what not does, it just revert, oh, not, it just opposite of the condition given, it just makes the reverse of the condition. So now let's select star from orders where not status is equal to delivered. Okay, so now let's run this, particularly delivered, pending delivered. Okay, now let's move. Is there an issue here? Delivered pending, right? Now let's move to the next topic, which can be, we'll just do one thing, we will just combine all of them, right? We'll just combine and or. And how? We will just use bracket this. So what happened? Oh, dash. Okay, so let's write like star from products where category equal to electronics or electronics spelling issue, and or category equal to books, bracket completed, and price less than 10,000. So what it will do is, it will work it in a bracket manner. So you have electronics and less than 10,000, right? So it just choose one of them and price. So bracket got implicated first and then the price. Okay, so now let's go with the next between. So between we have select product spelling, products, what's that, product name, product name, comma price, okay, from products where price between 5,000 and 50,000. It is just like a normal English which we say price between 5,000 and 50,000. So you just run this, we got it, right? So it is like disturb here and there. So we'll just do one thing. We will just order it by price descendingly. So we'll just get the sequence here. Okay, so 28,000 is a beginning with the 5,000 as a end. Okay, now let's go with the next thing, which is order placed in January 2024. So this can be question. So let's select star from orders where order date between the first date of Jan, like Jan 2024 0101, and last date, which is 2024 dash 0131. Okay, last date 31. We'll just run this. So we'll get order placed in between that date, means a whole month. So this is a list where we got it, right? So we'll just order it by the order date. We'll just run this. Okay, we got it sequence wise, right? Okay, now let's go with the next one. Where is the list? Okay, here. Okay, in. So we will just, it replaces the multiple or conditions, right? So we just write or conditions multiple times, so it will replace by in. So how it will done? We just go at select star from customers where city equal to Mumbai, right? Or city equal to Pune, right? Copy paste. You can just copy paste, right? I have also done that. Or city is equal to Delhi. Okay, so you can see we are writing or many times. So we got the result, but it is like lengthy for us. So we will use in. So with in, we will just, it will be good and clean for us. So we'll just select star from customers where city in. We'll just mention in, and the bracket we will just write Mumbai colon Pune colon Delhi. We'll just run this one. We got it. So we got the result for in condition also, right? So it just replaces the loop of or, not many ors. So the next one will be like. It is for the pattern purpose. To just find the patterns, we'll just use like. So how it will be? Let's select star from customers where star, where first name like percent r. So it will just give us all the names which are beginning with R. So you'll get Rahul, Rohit, Ritu, everything. So what we'll do is we'll just put one more example where let's end it with L, right? So end it with L. So select, we'll just copy paste, just put L after the percentage. So what your percentage sign is, it's like all the test but ending with L. So if you just place the percentage here and there, it will give you the perfect result. So just name which has an in it. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just write copy paste here again. Instead of percent r or l percent, we will just replace it by one more percent and an, right? So we'll just run this. We'll get everything which is an. So Ankit, Simran, Anjali. So you can see an is there, right? So next one we will just go. So extract 5 character long. So how we will do it? We'll just copy paste it, and instead of percent r, we'll just put 5 dash here and just run this. Right? So 5 dash Rahul, Priya, Ankit, everything, right? So this is the condition where we just put like to just obtain a pattern from here. So next one is null. So is null is like whether do we have blank there. We'll just copy paste again the first. So we'll just put city is null. Okay, so we just go run this one. No data, right? Why? Because all the cities are there present, no null data. So we just put not null and run this. Everything is there. See, so there is no null or empty cell in the city, so we got 0 output there. So just go with distinct. So what distinct is? Distinct is just like a unique character, so it removes all the duplicates. So we'll just run, we'll just give a code example for this. Okay, we'll just select star, not star, select distinct city from customers. Okay, it will just give us the distinct cities, unique cities. Just order by city, run this, see all the unique cities. So how many unique cities? Now let's just count it. We'll just put one more function in it. So just instead of here, how many unique cities? Right? Another interview question. We'll just copy paste this. And we'll just add one more function before distinct, which is count bracket, right? So it will count the distinct cities now. So now what is a count? So you can see count distinct city 55. So it doesn't sound good, right, as a column name. So just as unique underscore city, just run this, see unique city 55. So this is how we can use as alias, right? So not just to name or anything. If you have a new calculation, you can use it there. So that's how as is there. So we have completed most of the basics in this. So the next part we will be doing, which is the select toolkit. So honestly 80% of the SQL which we write is covered by select, and today we have mostly covered it. So in next video we will just aggregate this. So what are the aggregate functions for that? We'll use count, sum, average, max, mean, group by. So that will be done, and that's where data analysis mostly start, where we just explore the data and do it. So do not miss the next part. So just subscribe it and see you in the next video. Bye bye.